Hi, my name is Kaytlin. I'm a writer and an activist, and I feel such an honor to be speaking in a generation that came after you, Gloria Steinem. You're an icon and have paved
No,
the
I'm not
way.
an icon. But thank you.
There are
No,
coffee
thank you.
cups. I mean, like, it's the whole thing. But my question to you is, I feel like I'm living in this transformative time when we are listening to women and we are breaking so many of the shackles of silence and shame. And my question to you, who is very much one of my personal heroes, is when will you and when will we be ready to listen to sex workers when they tell their story? Thank you.
We're always, no, now. Absolutely, right. No, I mean, I don't know anybody who doesn't want to listen and decriminalize and say, no, absolutely, right.
That's wonderful. I got misinformation that you weren't with us on these issues.
No, no,
Thank you.
I mean, I am not in favor of traffickers.
Of course.
Okay.
Nobody is.
So I think what's this is another situation in which things get wrongly divided into two.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you. It's, that it's either legalizing everything or criminalizing everything, and neither is what works. It's decriminalizing all the people who are prostituted for whatever reason, of volition or not, especially not, and especially kids. But anyway, nobody wants to see those folks, any individual, arrested. But the decriminalization of everything means that the traffickers and the pimps are also decriminalized, and that I don't think is a good idea.
I just want to push back on that because we've seen end demand policies implemented in many, many countries, and we always see violence against sex workers increase. And one of the only countries to decriminalize both the buying and the selling of sex, New Zealand, has seen some of the lowest rates of trafficking, violence, and exploitation, and one of the only places in the world where sex workers are able to cooperate with the police instead of running from them.
I don't know. Having been there and talked to them, I'm not so sure that that's really what's happening. But in any case, we just have to look at the real situations and try to figure out what makes sense, right?
I just think of the police as being very much an extension of patriarchy and the way that they control people.
Well, it depends what the police do. I mean, the entire European women's lobby, which is the conscience, you might say, the feminist conscience of the European Union, supports the third way because they have found that that's what works the best. Nothing works perfectly, obviously. I mean, until nobody has to, we all have enough to eat and we don't have to sell ourselves, I mean, nothing is going to cure inequality completely. But it's their opinion that the third way works the best.
All right, I respectfully disagree, but thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you.